Come along with me on our trip to Nassau, Bahamas on the Disney Wish Cruise. We had to catch a red eye from LAX to MCO, Orlando, Florida, and this was our first time traveling with an infant. I was very nervous and didn't know how we were going to transport her once we got to Orlando, but fortunately the airlines allowed us to have one free car seat and one free stroller per infant. So that was awesome. We got to take that along with us. I did make these baby's first flight goodie bag for the people sitting around us. Hi, baby, excited? Very excited. Mark, you excited? Myla, you excited, Mama? Hi. Daddy, you excited?
Yes, ma'am.
The flight was pretty fast, about 4.5 hours. Unfortunately, the kids learned a hard lesson. They tried to stay up the entire flight, and it was pretty hard on them. A shortcut many probably don't know is if you take the shuttle from the airport to the port, it'll put you up on boarding. So we went from 13 to 2.
Disney Wish, please welcome aboard the Reader family.
Thank you. Being able to go on the boat a little sooner allowed us to explore the boat a little more before everyone got on, and it is just such a beautiful boat. This is our third Disney cruise. We've been on the Wonder, the Magic, and now the Wish. And I would have to say aesthetically, the Wish is the best that we've been on. It is just breathtakingly beautiful. I've enjoyed this so much, and the little girl in me was just in heaven. So we were able to board about 12, but our room was not ready until 1:30. So we did head over to the buffet and enjoy that and had lunch. While we were there, we did actually see Cam Jordan, which was amazing. We are big Saints fans, and he was a stand-up guy. Very nice. Now, this is the highest we've been on a Disney cruise, on the 7th floor, and we had a veranda room, which was beautiful and very roomy, considering all of us being in there. The older kids got to sleep in the bunks, and we had a little crib for our 8-month-old. The bathrooms are separate, so you have one with just a toilet and vanity, and the other one has a shower and vanity. So it's very good to be separate when you have that many people. The views are just breathtakingly beautiful, and we really enjoyed having a balcony on this cruise. If there's one thing that you should not miss out on the Disney cruise, it should be the shows, and that's where we're headed right here. So because this was only a 3-day, it moves pretty fast. There is no day at sea. So the next day we were right on shore at the Nassau, Bahamas, and it is just such a beautiful island. I enjoyed looking at all of the architect, all of the different cruise ships that were at this port. It's just so beautiful. There are so many different street vendors and different cute little things you can get as memorabilia of being on the island. Me and my daughter got pineapple. Of course, hers is version. Mine was not. Very good drinks, and the short boardwalk was very nice to look at all of the different buildings and the colorfulness of Nassau. Is just beautiful. There's a lot that's been under construction that we could see. So hopefully next time we go back, we'll be able to see more things. Once you get back to port, you have to show your Disney room key to get back on the boat. And this is where they told me to put my phone away. So once we got back on, we started exploring the boat more, and we went to Joyful Sweets, which is the cutest little ice cream shop. We are big Inside Out fans, and all of the details and all of the characters are just beautiful. This boat was truly amazing with all of the details and the different things it provided. It was good for every age, young and old. And I'd have to say that it was a 3-day, and I truly feel like for you to experience all the beautiful things on the Disney Wish, you have to do at least 5 days.
What you doing, Mama?
I felt like our time was cut too short, but this is us enjoying dinner, and Spider-Man even made an appearance and came out and talked to us, which was pretty cool. We did have Marvel twice, which was a treat for my son. Now, it's not a Disney cruise unless you have Pirate Night, the best night on the ship. We were so excited we made it on the big screen. This is one area the kids really enjoyed. The next morning, we arrived to Castaway Cay, which is Disney's private island. You can only access this through the Disney cruise ship. It is such a beautiful island. In an effort to give Cam Jordan his privacy, we were on the same trolley as him, and I was trying to get my daughter to move her head so I could record him. Daddy.
Hello, Val. What's the Cayman Islands, man?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The weather was perfect. The island is beautiful. You definitely cannot ask for any more. The kids enjoyed the water slide, dancing, and being in the sand, playing volleyball with Dad. It was just an amazing time. This is our dinner in Arendelle for the last night, which was actually Easter night. It was such a beautiful restaurant, and the kids had so much fun. I wish I would have done this sooner when my oldest was a little younger. She loved Frozen. Because it was an Easter cruise, each restaurant had these chocolate eggs. The great thing about Disney cruises is the endless memories that you make. This was Mila's first Easter, and we enjoyed coming back to our room with chocolates on our pillows and funny little towel decorations. But one thing that we will hold close to us forever is the memories that we made. The kids talk about it so much, even the cruises before. And we're just so grateful to Disney for having such an amazing option for our family to vacation. One last tip, make sure you've purchased the photo package. I had to hurry up and screenshot. Until next time, Disney.